meet them in person, they're really outgoing.
The most hallowed cup of coffee you will ever have is suspended in a hazy time and place. Although neither the time nor space that I speak of is inflicted with the curse of exact definition, the place is most certainly an all-night restaurant. The time I mentioned dwells somewhere between 3 and 5 a.m. The cups of coffee aren't just accepted, they're expected in this particular setting. It is the when and where the late-night partiers, red-eyed and most likely still drunk, hand over the reins of night to the day dwellers. The early birds eagerly, however without a peep exchanged between the two groups, accept the sacrifice of the night owls, thus taking control of the day. This act might not even be realized by the people involved, but trust me, it is there in that not so particular time and place. At this moment, I'm certain that all people involved are partaking of the same exact drink from the same exact source, coffee. And just outside the diner's windows, there's still a bit of darkness, however the shades of blackness still lingering outside simply cannot compare with the pitch of the Java swirling around in the pots that the exhausted waitresses are hustling out to customers. There's nothing special about this particular coffee, no special flavors, no nothing. It's simply the house brand served by that particular establishment. However, it's just like the diner it is being served in, simple and basic, randomly peppered by clientele that may appear during this holy time. Transients just passing through, homeless overstaying their welcome, truckers beaten down by hours of travel on the nearby interstate, blacks, Mexicans, the occasional hooker, drag queens and homosexuals on their way home from clubbing at the local gay bar, milk, sugar, non-dairy creamer, sweet and low, half and half, equal. The people are just like the dairy products and sweeteners, all additives and in one way or the other necessary at times. I've drunk coffee many, many times in this particular setting, and for brief moments I become overtaken by the surreal aspect of it all. I realize as I drink from the same pool as all the others surrounding me do, that at least in this particular instance we are all pretty much the same. And in these moments of silence, minus the sounds of silverware clinking as a waitress busses tables, this truth is unspoken and yet understood by everyone there. And as the daylight grows stronger, I know we are all destined to do different things. Continue traveling, going to bed, going to work, going home, or looking for one. And if God is real, he or she exists in these sacred grounds, the truth steeped out by a slow trickle of steaming water provided by an industrial machine. And if only in this particular setting that exists without a definite time or place, all walks of life become one and drink from the same cup.